My name's Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube channel. They're short, sweet, and to the point. I've worked at IRS over a decade, and the number one question I'm asked is, why am I audited? That's the very number one question I am asked. So I'm going to tell you the number one reason you're audited. Actually, there's two. You took a lot of credits that you weren't supposed to, or the number one reason you're audited is because your DIF score, DIF, that stands for Discriminatory Index Function Score. IRS has national averages that they use for income, expenses, dependents, and everything across the board. When your tax return goes to the service center, it's key punched in. Every line item is key punched in. IRS has set algorithms that they go ahead and they use to determine which tax returns are low-hanging fruit. As an example, you could file your tax return and have interest income of $10,000 a year, but you put $30,000 a year down. IRS knows somebody with your income level shouldn't have that much worth of interest expense, so the DIF score indicator pops up this flag or a score that says, hey, in this one area they are well over the norm. So IRS has set algorithms on every line item on the tax return. So when your return goes in and it's falling out of the national average and the national norm, IRS is going to look at that tax returns. Many times IRS can just send the case out to the field, but many of the times people go look at the tax returns to make sure the tax return is out of balance. An experienced professional can look at a tax return and tell you whether that tax return is going to be audited. If you have a high loss on your Schedule C or something like that, IRS is going to, of course, kick it out. IRS is looking for tax returns that don't make sense. In every area of the United States and zip code, everyone must live on X amount of dollars to live. If you're not living on those dollars for that area, something's wrong too. But the number one indicator is the DIF score, the Discriminatory Index Function Score, because you are falling out of the norm from everyone in your area for the national expenses from your income to expense and deduction ratios. Have a good one. If you do get audited, you can call us, call your professional. Yeah, always call a former agent. They know what they're doing.